Welcome to Flow with Kelly. I'm Kelly, and today we have a practice for inner strength. So roll out your mat and let's get to it. Find your way to a comfortable cross-legged seat. Take a deep breath in. Let out a nice big sigh. You have arrived. Take a few moments here to pay attention and listen to the sound of your own breath and where you feel it in your body today. Does your breath feel hurried or calm? Does it feel like it's living high up in your chest or down in your ribs or low in your belly? Just start to gather some data. And as you think about inner strength and what that means to you, take a deeper breath in. Imagine filling up your body with air in all 360 degrees. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, breathe it all in. Exhale, let it go. 1 more time. If your eyes are closed, open them up. Take in your space, your surroundings. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Feel that lift on either side of your waist. Exhale, open your elbows wide, like a saguaro cactus. Open your chest, pull your shoulder blades gently back together. Exhale, close your forearms, elbows, and lower your chin toward your chest. Come in for a nice little curl. Inhale, open, keep the elbows bent, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open, lift your chest, look upward. Exhale, curl back in. Inhale, lift your chest, relax your fingertips to the sides of your mat. Anchor your right palm down against the floor. Inhale, sweep your left fingertips over your head. Feel that stretch along your side body. Exhale, bend your top elbow. Rest your hand on the back of your head. Exhale, tap your top elbow to your bottom elbow crease. A little twist. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, tap elbow to elbow crease or tap elbow to knee, whichever one makes more sense for you today. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open your chest. Lift your body tall. Exhale, anchor your left palm to the mat. Inhale, sweep your right fingertips overhead. Stretch through your side body. Exhale, bend your elbow, rest your hand on the back of your head. Inhale for a little extra lift. Exhale, roll and twist, tapping elbow either to the side or toward that knee or elbow crease. Inhale, open your chest, pull your elbow back. Exhale, curl and twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift your chest, unravel a hand down to the ground. You got it. Swivel your body, depending on which direction you're facing right now, so that you are now in the center of the mat facing the top. Reach your fingertips behind your knees. Inhale, sit up tall, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, lean back until your arms begin to straighten. You can opt to keep your toes anchored to the mat or generate a bit more heat today within the belly, within your powerhouse center by lifting your shins up in the air. And if you want to layer in even more heat, release your hands open to the side. And even as your body is trembling here, see if you can slow down your breath. Exhale, release your toes to the mat, about hip width apart. Inhale, slide your fingertips back behind your bottom. Fingers can face your bottom or the sides of the mat, whichever one feels better in your shoulders. Exhale, root down through your feet and through your hands. Inhale, open up, lift your hips, lift your chest, look forward or up, whichever version feels better in your neck and shoulders. Just take a moment. Feel your feet and hands grounded down through the floor as you lift your chest, your belly, and your hips. Exhale, lower down slow, slow, slow. Inhale, sit up, cross your legs. Exhale, lean forward, press your hands into the mat, crawl your way to the center to your tabletop position. Curl your toes under and give the bottoms of your feet a nice little stretch. Check down at all 10 fingers. Make sure they're spread nice and wide. Inhale, lift your knees up off the mat. Exhale, straighten your knees a little. Send your hips to the back of the room. Relax your head between your arms. Pedal your knees back and forth. Think of this as an exploratory time. So everyone's downward facing dog is going to look and feel different. You might like a faster pedal or a slower pace. You might like to step your feet wide and bend your knees. Relax your head a little bit more between your arms. Inhale, walk your feet back to center. And then take your time walking up to the top of the mat. You can tent your fingertips here for more space, and you get to bend your knees as much as you like. Exhale, forward fold, drape your chest over your thighs, melt your head down, down, down towards the mat. Find a generous rock, side to back and forth. Rock into your toes, back into your heels. Inhale, glide your palms up your shins. Look halfway up, just over the top of your mat. Send your tailbone back behind you. Send the crown of your head forward. You can keep hands on your shins or rest them on your thighs or even your hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peek forward. Keep your fingertips grounded. Step your left foot back behind you. Way, way back. Exhale, lower your back knee to the ground, untuck your toes. Inhale, reach your fingertips high above you, up in the sky. Low lunge. Find some length along both sides of your waist. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the strength of your low body. Exhale, kickstand your back toes off the mat. Open your hips and chest to the left. So we're in this sort of baby warrior two. Take a big breath in, roll your shoulders away from your chest. Create a long line from your top fingertips to your back fingertips. Inhale, lean forward just a bit like you're reaching for the opposite wall. Then reach your top hand as high as you can in the sky. Send your back fingertips behind your low back. Gaze up toward your top elbow or top hand. Exhale, lift your chest, widen your arms back out to your cactus shape. Good. Keep your hips and chest facing the long side of your mat. Inhale, open wide with the chest. Exhale, spin your hands down to the floor towards the left side of your mat. Heel toe your right foot a little further out to the right edge. So you find your way right into lizard here. Take a second to rock your hips side to side. And then we'll give the hamstring some love. Inhale, walk your hands and your hips back in space. Flex your toes. Exhale, walk forward, sink into a bent front knee. One more round. Inhale, walk back, straighten your knee. Exhale, walk forward, bend the knee. Inhale, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee. Exhale, ground down through your palms. Inhale, lean forward, take a step to the top of the mat, wide leg, forward fold. Soften your knees, relax your chest, rock it out side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Glide your hands up your shins, lengthen your spine. Heel toe your feet closer together. Exhale, melt your hands down to the mat. Inhale, peek your chest forward, step your right toes back. Exhale, lower your back knee to the ground, untuck your toes. Inhale, reach your fingers forward and up. Nice and tall. Feel the strength of your legs supporting you, lifting you. Exhale, kickstand your back toes off the edge of the mat. Open your hips and chest to the right side. Little baby warrior two. Lengthen your arms front to back. See how much of an opening in the chest here you can create. Inhale, reach forward toward that front side of the mat. Flip your palm. Lift it up and back like you're high-fiving the ceiling. Wrap your right hand behind your low back. That hand can rest on your low back or even wrap around for your front thigh. Wherever it ends up landing, it's all good. Exhale, lift your chest, open your arms out to a cactus shape. Pull your shoulder blades back. Inhale, open your chest, gaze up just a bit. Exhale, wave your hands down to the inside of your front foot. Heel toe that front foot over to the left side of your mat, coming into lizard on this side. Plate time. Find a little rock side to side. Let your hips move. Sink toward the ground. See if you can bring your attention back to the sound of your breath. And inhale, walk your hands and hips back in space. Straighten out your front leg, flex your front toes. Exhale, bend your knee, walk forward, lizard. Inhale, toggle back. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, curl your back toes, lift your back knee. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Wide leg forward fold. Let everything hang heavy here. If you feel super balanced in your feet, wrap your palms around your elbows here. Keep your tailbone lifted. Sway your elbows and your head from side to side. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift slightly forward, heel toe your feet together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Step your left toes back. Left toes back. Forgot which one was which. There we go. Take a pause. Ground down through your fingertips. Spread your toes for a bit more balance and stability. Inhale with strong legs. Reach your fingertips forward and up. High lunge. See what happens when you soften both knees. Let your shoulders relax. And find a bit more height. Inhale, rise up, straighten out your back leg. Come up high on your back toes. Exhale, dial that back heel flat against the mat. It's a toe swivel. Open your chest and your hips to the left. Sink on down into that front knee, warrior two. Press your feet evenly into the mat. Feel that connection between you and the surface you're on. Reach your fingertips forward like you're reaching for the opposite wall in the room. Flip your palm. Inhale, reach up and back. Send your left hand behind. Find that little spot where it likes to rest. Reach a little higher and see if you can peek up at your top elbow or top hand. On your next in-breath, reach your fingertips tall towards the sky. Angle your toes out to the two wide corners of your mat to create this 5-pointed star. Exhale, bend your knees, widen your elbows out to the side. Sink it on down, goddess pose. Here's where we really find that fire, create heat in the legs, but also this strength of the belly. Take one more breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, draw hands to your heart. Exhale, sway to the left edge of your mat. See if you can tap your elbow toward that left knee. You pause here. Good. If this is enough, stay where you are. If you want to go deeper here, sink it on down. You can send fingertips to the ground for extra stability or try to play with your balance, keeping hands at your heart. Whichever shape you've landed in, either wave or find a little crawl. Take hands around to the top of the mat. Swivel your toes forward. Find your way back to a runner's lunge. Inhale, step your back toes to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your head heavy. Inhale, mini half lift. Just peek. Exhale, step your right toes to the back. Way back. Find your way to that runner's lunge. Set yourself up here for success. Balance on fingertips. Spread your toes wide. Inhale, rise up strong. Oh, slow and steady. Pausing at the top. Exhale, find that softness. Bend your knees a little. Let your shoulders relax. Inhale, lift tall. Reach for the sky. Really come up high on the ball of your back toes, back foot. Exhale, dial that back heel flat against the mat. Open your hips and chest to the right. Bend your front knee. Sink in. Warrior two. Feel your shoulders stacked right over your hips. Press evenly through your front and back feet. Inhale, reach forward toward the wall of your space. Flip your palm, reach up and back. Nestle the right hand behind your low back or around your hip. Reach the left hand up and back. And try to peek up at your elbow or top hand. Exhale, really sink in, root through the mat. Inhale, unravel your arms, point your toes out to the wide edges of your mat, reach your hands high, 5-pointed star. Exhale, open your elbows, widen your knees, sink low, goddess pose. Pause. Build that heat. You might opt to keep things really still here or find a little sway right and left. No right, no wrong way to move here. Trust in what feels right for you. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, shift your weight to the right foot. Take that right elbow to your right knee. Maybe, maybe not. You get to decide how low you go. If you're craving more sensation and want to go deeper, sink that knee all the way bent. Fingertips can rest on the floor for support or stay at your heart. Inhale, swing, crawl, or sneak your way to the top of the mat. Swivel your back toes. Inhale, step to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Glide your hands up your legs. Look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Soften your knees. Plant your fingertips on the mat. Inhale, mini half lift. Peek your gaze just over the top of your mat. Exhale, heel toe your feet wide. Let your heels stay on the mat. Let your toes spill off. Inhale to find that nice, steady balance. Exhale, bend your knees, sink it on down. Give yourself permission to adjust. Coming down to your yogi squat. Keep your hands on the floor for extra balance support, or float your hands to your chest. And if you crave a little adjustment here, something doesn't feel quite right, you get to make an adjustment, you get to shift. Inhale, lift your chest a little taller, lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale, relax your hands, one to the center, one to the side. Use your fingertips to cradle your body down to sit. Anchor your toes at the top of the mat, hip width apart. Scoot your bottom back a few inches here. Rest your hands behind you. Fingers pointing forward or sideways. Inhale, lift your hips, release those hip flexors, open your body up, gaze forward or upward. If it feels good, find a rock front to back, toes to heels. Exhale, slowly release, hips to the floor. Inhale, sit forward. Exhale, wrap fingertips behind the knees, lean back until your arms slowly straighten and your toes may or may not float, coming into your boat pose. Stay right here, supporting your legs, or release them for a bit more core here. Now, if you want to play with that core strength, inhale, squeeze your boat in closer, chest to thighs. Exhale, lower your boat, lengthen any amount. One more time. Inhale, squeeze a little closer. You can hold the legs. Exhale, open. Inhale, pull everything close, tap your toes to the ground. Exhale, roll down all the way to your back. Relax your head, step your toes down, hip width apart. Rest your hands either on your belly and chest or out to the side, whichever feels more grounding to you today. Inhale, extend your right toes up in the air. Flex that foot so your toes are facing your nose. Cross your ankle. So you're going to bend your right knee, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Use your right palm to press your right knee away from your torso. If that's enough, stay as you are. To add in more stretch, lift your left knee up towards your chest and wrap your fingertips behind your left thigh, or you can wrap them around your shin, whichever feels better here. And slowly rock left to right. Exhale, lower your left toes down if they were raised. Keep your figure 4 intact. Inhale, swivel your left toes to the right side of your mat. Exhale, guide your knees over your body to the left. Take it nice and slow, coming into your twist. Give yourself permission to adjust. We want feet to be as close to the ground, connected as we can. Let those knees get heavier and heavier toward the left side of the mat. Inhale, lift your knees back through center. Heel toe your left foot towards the center of the mat. Exhale, unwind your top leg. Realign your spine down the middle of the mat. Inhale, raise your left foot in the air. Flex your toes. Exhale, bend your left knee. Cross your ankle over your thigh. Use your left palm to press your knee away from your torso until you feel a stretch in your outer left hip, left glute. For more stretch still, slide your right knee up towards your chest. Wrap your hands around the back of your right thigh or shin. Whichever version you prefer, find a little sway left to right. Exhale, tap your right toes down. Heel toe the right foot closer to the left edge of your mat. Exhale, ease your way down. Knees come over to the right side. Spinal twist. Inhale, lift your knees back through center. Exhale, unravel your left leg. Slide each heel out long onto the floor. Rest your hands on your belly, your powerhouse of inner strength. As you breathe in, let your belly puff up against your palms. As you exhale, let everything fall. Together, we'll end this practice with a little mantra for inner strength. You can repeat this silently to yourself or out loud with me. I am strong, balanced, and steady in my body, mind, and spirit. I am strong, balanced, and steady in my body, mind, and spirit. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'll see you next time.